The real NV87, the blind NV87, the NV87 who doesn't care what the screen looks like. See, I told them to have me here by 2:30. It's like 1:40. That's typical them, but... No kidding, Ira. That's why I'm calling you. Hi. Well, as you may be able to tell, I'm at Walgreens. And I think maybe the first place to go is to the aisles and items file in my, yeah. And see if, I could read you this list and you can see if any of that. Basically, I'm seeing how much I can get done. In fact, I think there's at least one item on this list that's not on here. As we find it, I want to make sure that it gets on the list. The whole idea of the items and aisles list is if I call you, this particular store, is the one I always go to, and I want you to be able to, know what aisle things are on, because I don't think you have access to a map of each individual store. Well, I'll tell you what I've got in mind. $8.50 almost for a 4-pack of toilet paper. Jeez. Okay. Now for Bounty paper towels. Yeah, I don't know if I need those or not. I'm scared to ask prices, but I need to ask prices. Photo counter. Okay. Jeez. I'm not interested in spending $17 on paper and paper towels. No, toilet paper. I guess I'll get I didn't think I cared much for the single rolls, but unless I'm doing some kind of deal, I want the cheaper one. So the cheaper one that is still the brand I want. So I guess I want a single roll. You said that was $3.49. Ah, that's what I was looking for. How much are these? Okay. And those are BOGO, right? Yeah. Let's get another. Are these the same ones? Oh, that's two of the same thing. Okay. I'm more interested in the Old El Paso and the macaroni and cheese than the... I heard you say to turn, but I'm having a hard time finding a place to turn. Okay. Oh, these precious, I cannot, every time I touch these kitty beds or doggy beds, every time I touch these, I'm just like, oh, what is that? I just want to cuddle in it. Okay, do they have packages of 4? That's what I'm really looking for. Okay, let's see if I can actually find I've got an empty, well, it would have been an empty box here to make sure that, yeah. I want you to see this label and compare it to what we're looking at. It's probably the same thing, but I want to make sure. Right. I want to make sure that what I take off the shelf is the same as what I just showed you, because what I just showed you is an empty package of what I'm looking to buy today. And here's the shelf again. Okay. Oh, shit. It's 2 for $5, and I can't get that deal to work when there's only one on the shelf. Damn it. It's so frustrating. I'm not going to try to do the deal when it's buy 2 for $5 and there's only one on the freaking shelf. I'm going to have to, well, I think they restock on, damn, I really don't know that I've got time on Thursday to come back. Shit. Well, it's not about, these are what I know that, number one, I know I like these. Number two, it's about the deal. It's about, if I can get 2 of these for $5, I'd rather do that than get 4 of those singles for $10. You know what I mean? Okay, well, alright. Well, what's the difference between, oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah. Like, for example, is it cheese sauce? Is it literal? I want to know that what I take home is what I'm going to like. So, it's literally a container of cheese sauce. And both of them, you cut open the pouch of literal cheese sauce and squeeze it onto the pasta. Okay. Well, I guess I can try it. I wonder if you can get one of the Velveeta and one of the... Okay. Where was that lone freaking Velveeta? Okay. Well, I hope I end up liking both of them equally. Especially when there's no freaking... That's so annoying. What you really want is not on the... It's not as soft. I'm thinking about like taco stuff. So like taco sauces and soft shell type tortillas and that kind of stuff.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Yeah, I know. Why isn't someone asking you? I'll get someone to help you.
Thanks. Well, I've got number 4.
Hi.
Hi.
Some assistance?
Yeah, that'd be great. Actually, I might keep you on the phone, Chris, so that when we find it, maybe if there's any updating to the aisle and item list, you can do it. I'm looking for like tortillas and like old El Paso stuff.
Yeah.
Well, if they're BOGO, okay.
No,
In a perfect world, I would get 2 Velveetas. But you guys don't have 2 Velveetas right now. So I had to get one of each.
Yeah.
$20.22. I should probably build my points up. I got a whole 20 here. I'll just go for it. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm still going to be here waiting for over 15 minutes, even if they'd show up right at the beginning of the window. But if they show up right at the beginning of the window, then I'll get a phone call in the next minute or two telling me that they're going to be here within the next 15 minutes. Okay, I'm home, and I know I said I was going to do a grocery haul in a separate video, but I mean, I thought I was going to put it up today. And then I thought, you know what, why don't I just put it in this vlog? So, this main transaction came to $26.05. Well, $24.05 if you... Well, it started at 20... Let's see. It started at 26. Wait, no it didn't. It started at $27.05. Then a digital coupon came off. That took it down to $26.05. And it becomes $24.05 because I had a $2 register reward sitting in my wallet from last time I was there. Register rewards are so fickle. When I actually want to do a register reward deal, it doesn't print. But when I'm not expecting one, it just hands me a register reward, which, no complaints, I'll take a register reward. But when I actually want to get a register reward deal, I would like it to print. So, there were not any register reward deals that I tried to do in this transaction. These macaronis were 2 for $5. I ended up getting a Velveeta and a Kraft. I wanted to get 2 Velveetas. Damn it, they didn't have 2 Velveetas. So all I can say is I hope that I like this Kraft as much as I like the Velveeta. I'm going to put the Velveeta away.
Stop button.
No, I'm not going to stop right now. I'm going to put the Velveeta away. Shit, I'm not sure I can tell the difference. I think this is the Velveeta. Well, I could call Aira and say, help me be sure of this. I think I can tell because the Velveeta is not as... It's just the way circumstances happened.
Stop button.
I'm going to turn the speech off if you don't stop that. This was so jammed in that as I pulled it out, this one label tore a little bit on the Kraft. So I know this is the Kraft. I'm going to finish this Velveeta. There's one of these left. Get through this Kraft. And then the only thing in my cabinet are Velveetas. I've got like 3 Velveetas. I might see about doing that deal again, but I would want to know that they'd restocked Velveetas. I think they get restocked on Wednesday. That's a little tricky because it's a work day. And I wasn't planning on going to Walgreens Thursday anyway. There's something more important I need to do, so I don't know what I'm going to do. These nice tortillas. My store, the problem with going on Sundays is stores aren't necessarily really stocked. I got the last 2 bags of tortillas. They were BOGO for, what was it, $2.79. So at least I've got enough. At least I've got enough tortillas for a couple of Taco Tuesdays if I can get them in the refrigerator. I guess I don't have to refrigerate them yet. But before I dig into those, I will get into these taco kits. These taco kits, those were BOGO, $4.79. And really, those tortillas are too small for me. I could easily eat 3 of these on one Taco Tuesday. But it's okay. Because I wasn't really... I knew I was getting low on taco sauce, and I'm not sure what taco sauce comes in that. The employee that ended up helping me finally wasn't as familiar with taco sauces, and I'm certainly not. So he ended up bringing up the taco kits, and I'm like, let me get some of those, because I know you get taco sauce in the taco sauce and taco seasoning in the taco kits. And by the way, in case anyone's wondering how I make hamburger for tacos, I personally don't. Not to say blind people can't, I just don't. Usually what I do is I just bake chicken and put that in tacos. The second half of this transaction is paper. products. These Dixie plates were BOGO for like $2.79, I believe it was. That's 3 packages of plates I have now, plus the one I'm working on. I'm not going to need plates for a while. Toilet paper and paper towels. I got these partially to stock up, but mostly because there's supposed to be something in Fetch. You're supposed to get rewards for toilet paper and paper towels if you do it like before the end of January. So I bought a single roll of Bounty paper towels and a 4-pack of Charmin Ultra Soft. First of all, I am brand loyal to Bounty and Charmin. I know brand loyalty will make you broke, but I am. I thought about really stocking up and getting more than one roll. In fact, normally I don't know how crazy I am about the idea of getting one roll of paper towels. But the 6 rolls were like, the 6 rolls and the Charmin were the same price. Like $8.50. It's bad enough that I spent $8.50 on this toilet paper. I'm not spending another $8.50 on a freaking 6-pack of paper towels. I will come back when they're BOGO or BOGO with a $2 coupon in the Walgreens app or something and stock up on them then. I'm not paying a total of $17 for paper towels and toilet paper. But it is a good thing to stock up on toilet paper. I had like one. I had 1.5. Now I have 2.5. It's going to be 3.5 by the end of January because I want to do this toilet paper and paper towels deal one more time to get the points in Fetch. And the second transaction, honestly, there wasn't any couponing with it at all. It was just sort of, I had the money. I've had some stuff going on that I'm not ready to vlog about. I don't know if I'm going to be ready to vlog about it at some point. But anyway, I was actually journaling and I was thinking maybe I can like get some snack cakes or something to celebrate. You know, I'm thinking of things that I would like, but not things that cost buttloads of money because I don't have buttloads of money to spend. I hope to one day change that, but anyway, some snack cakes and water. First of all, water's never a bad thing to have. And it, let's see, 75 cents per these. That was about, what, $3, and I forget what the water costs, but $3-4 just to celebrate something that was tough this week. And, you know, I did it. I'm proud of myself. Let's do this. What the heck? I can do that to myself. So that's the Walgreens haul, and the conclusions I've reached this weekend are my freaking vlogging camera is not creating videos that sound right, and the vacation means too much to me to spend money to get a new one. So I think my phones are going to have to substitute. Or there's one other device that might step in from time to time. But my voice memos app is going to have to substitute. Which is fine. Some people would say, why don't you use the camera? if you're using your phone anyway, why don't you use the camera? Because I don't know how to edit actual videos. And more to the point, I'm not sure I really want to learn. Maybe one day that will change. But even though I know what a visual platform YouTube is, I also know how much blind people can get out of it if you get a videographer that bothers to speak in their videos. So I'm going to do it my way. And if you don't like it, I can understand if you don't want to be a subscriber to me. And you go ahead and make your videos, and congratulations on your success, you know. You do what you want, and I'll do what I want. We'll both have YouTube channels. We'll both kind of do it our own way. And right now, one of us gets monetized and the other doesn't, which sucks, but don't give up on me. I'm not ready to give up on it. I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you for watching. If this would stop.
Pause button.
Please follow me on Twitter, or if you must, on Facebook. Check out the description below for services and petitions that I believe in. And I'll see you in the next video when you hear what I have to say.